Welcome to Voice Notes with Sheila, a place to reset, reflect, and remember who you are. Today's episode is a little different. I just had a speaking engagement. I literally just got back home and I've been sitting with it. You know, when you do something you've been preparing for and then it's over and your mind starts going back to every single moment. That's where I am right now. Honestly, I showed up and I did it. And I'm proud of myself because this is my first speaking gig. And if I'm honest, although I wasn't ready to be outside just yet, I actually enjoyed the event. And when I mean outside, I mean going outside of my podcast. I enjoyed it. I truly did. I enjoyed connecting with the ladies, being in that space, even though it wasn't easy. Because being vulnerable in front of people, in their physical presence, it's very different. It is. And I sit here now and I think to myself, sometimes you don't have plans for certain things, and then life just throws you an opportunity. Because like I just mentioned, I wasn't ready to have my podcast on video, talk less of speaking at an event. But someone listened and decided, well, it's time. I almost toned it down. I was afraid because I wasn't ready. I thought I wasn't ready. I was afraid. And I remember telling two of my friends, and they said, well, good. We'll do it afraid. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, I'm happy you've named the feeling. You're afraid, right? That's perfect. We are going to do this gig afraid. And another amazing friend of mine, Ugonna, she just went into work mode and helped me build a structure. It was amazing. And my producer in the making, who helped me edit one of my first episodes so I could even share something at the event. The support I received was honestly so beautiful. And of course, my friend Cynthia showed up for me. So yes, I didn't say everything that I wanted to say, but I still feel good. And I think part of that is realizing I wasn't just trying to give a talk. I was trying to say everything I've been carrying for years in 45 minutes. How possible is that? And maybe that's not the point. Maybe the point isn't to say everything. Maybe the point is to say what's needed in that moment. And the theme that I held today in the talk was how pausing should look like, especially when your life is not slowing down. So one thing I don't think I fully explained was what pausing really means to me. Because I think sometimes when we hear pause, we think it means stopping everything. And for a lot of us, that's just not real life. You still have responsibilities, work, people depending on you. So for me, pausing is not about stopping life. It's about coming back to yourself, even while life is happening. A mental pause for me is a very simple but intentional moment where I slow down enough to notice what's going on inside me. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I carrying right now? Name it. Because when you don't create that space, you just keep moving, it will show up unexpectedly. It will. And if I'm honest, I've spent a lot of my life just moving without checking in with myself, adjusting, adapting, showing up. And it didn't feel wrong. It felt normal. But somewhere in all of that, I started to get disconnected from myself. Not everything falling apart, just a quiet distance. And that's why pausing matters. So like I did in the event, I asked a very simple question. Or one of the things, if I may say, let me correct myself, is the thing that I forgot to say at the event or ask those gorgeous women was, when was the last time they paused? When was the last time you paused? If you're listening to me right now, I'd like for you to answer this question. When was the last time you paused? Not stopping everything, of course, but truly checking in with yourself. I think I'm learning that I don't have to say everything at once. I can keep speaking slowly, honestly, over time. I'll get better. So if you've ever felt like you didn't say everything, maybe that's okay. Because for me, that's why I have Voice Notes with Sheila. That's why I'm here right now, right? I have a space to actually talk about it. In fact, I have 2 spaces. I have Voice Notes with Sheila and I have my journaling. So I will just go and journal right now. So thank you for sitting with me today. If anything I shared resonates with you, I would really love to hear from you. You can always reach me at voicenoteswithsheila@gmail.com. And as always, take what you need and leave the rest. And until next time, please be kind to yourself. Thank you.